Carrying your gear unprotected will result in scratches, dirt, water damage, or much worse. Introducing the Tech Wrap, a solution that solves these issues once and for all. The Tech Wrap is a multi-purpose carry cloth that folds around your valuable gear and protects it when on the move or stored away. The outside is made from durable splash-proof fabric that will protect your devices from liquid and dirt. The inside is made from anti-static microfiber and will keep your gear dust-free, and also doubles as a cleaning cloth. If you're outdoors, you can use it as a lens-changing pad, or keep it in your bag for extra protection, or dozens of other creative uses. The product is designed for and by photographers and outdoor enthusiasts. If you are a photographer or filmmaker and somebody who cares about your valuable items, you need this in your camera bag. The Tech Wrap is super versatile and fits most items. It comes in 2 sizes. The standard size wraps around medium-sized items like DSLR, mirrorless cameras, lenses, drones, small gimbals, and even your iPad. The compact size wraps around smaller items like point-and-shoot or compact cameras, hard disks, smaller lenses, your chargers, and plenty of other items. Back this project now and make the Tech Wrap become reality.
Everyone forgets or loses things from time to time. It's human nature. But what if there was a way you could free the important belongings from everyday clutter, keep them visible, and always have them where you need them? Hi, my name's Simon, and I'm excited to talk about a product that does just that. It's called GECO Hub. GECO Hub is a simple, wall-mounted organiser for the important things you always need to hand. Things like your wallet, your phone, your car keys, your glasses, receipts, notes, and more. The list goes on. To store something in GECO Hub, you simply push it in. GECO Hub will bend and adapt to securely hold your belongings in place until you need them. When you do, you just grab them and go. GECO Hub's matrix can be used to store all sorts of things in lots of different ways. It helps to declutter surfaces, all while elevating the important things somewhere more visible and convenient. It's more compact than shelves and cabinets, so you won't bump into it in narrow hallways or tight spaces. And it's small enough to be installed in places around the home where other things just won't fit. You can install GECO Hub in minutes using strong yet fully removable adhesive pads which won't damage your wall. This means you can fix it to tricky surfaces too. For something even stronger and more permanent, you can also screw it to walls too. Oh, and another thing, GECO Hub is seamlessly modular. That's right, you can tile together as many as you want to create the perfect size and shape of storage space for you. GECO Hub assembles without any glue, and it's designed to be durable and fixable. We made an early version of GECO Hub a few years ago, and it was very popular. The people who were lucky enough to get their hands on one loved it. This version is more versatile, durable, reliable, and stylish than the original version, so I think you'll love it even more. I just wanted to take a second to say thank you. It's because of people like you that Kickstarter is the place that it is today. And it's because of Kickstarter that we've been able to successfully get several inventions off the ground and out into the world before. I'm hoping that with your help and the help of other backers, we can make GECO Hub 2 the next idea.
This was our daily routine. We searched for solutions and we found sleep training clocks. We tried several, but inevitably after a few days they would stop working. The kids didn't know how much time was left. They thought it was broken, or they complained that it would never change colors. They didn't understand the concept of time. We were exhausted.
One day when we were watching Netflix, I realized my 3-year-old could tell the movie was almost over. When she saw the timer bar was almost to the end, she said, "Can we finish it? It's almost done." She was understanding the concept of time because she could see it. This sparked my idea for adding a visual timer to a sleep trainer.
Introducing PALI, the sleep training clock with a visual countdown timer. PALI comes with the visual timer, reward drawer, sound machine, backup rechargeable battery, Bluetooth, more than 10 nightlight colors, customizable schedules, and more.
PALI works because kids can actually see time moving. As the circle gets smaller, no more early morning wake-up calls with them asking, "How much longer? Is it time yet?" It's never lighting up.
As the timer finishes, the reward drawer unlocks, allowing kids to get their incentive for waiting. Recent studies suggest a reward system can help your kids create new habits, and they're actually excited to do it. Something as simple as a sticker can give just enough incentive to change their behavior.
Combined with a fully customizable schedule that allows PALI to sleep, wake, nap, and play with your child. A nightlight with a range of bright, fun colors. And the ability to use a simple app to set the alarms, the schedule, the lights, and sounds directly from your phone. PALI is a sleep trainer that really works.
Our kids went from waking up in the 5 o'clock hour to sleeping until after 7 and playing in their rooms for even longer.
If you need more peaceful mornings, PALI can help you too. Back us today on Kickstarter. We hope you'll join us because
Happy Tykes make for happy nights.
At LOCOMOGO, we believe that every child should have the opportunity to learn coding. But above all, that a child should have fun. This is Rosie. She's getting our LOCOMOGO train that teaches children how to code through play. Starting with basic code logic when kids are 4 years old, entirely screenless. It all begins by placing tape on any surface and the intelligent locomotive will follow the line. Making a track was never easier. Later on, the children can add the color car, which reacts to different colors of tape. Blue gives light, green accelerates, and so on. When the children are a little older, they can use our app to change functions themselves. It develops their skills over the years until they are true code masters when they are 9 to 12 years old, all while playing. At LOCOMOGO, we are setting you up for the future, just like Rosie, who is now all grown up and has created her success from coding.
This is HOTROCK. HOTROCK is a heated foam roller powered to deliver intense heat during the foam rolling experience. It utilizes an LCD display with controls for power, temperature, and time at the press of a button. Using thermal imaging, we can see the level of heat produced by HOTROCK. And that heat is transferred to our bodies during foam rolling, preparing us for activity, improving our mobility, and overall just helping us to feel great. Hi, my name is Dr. Tony Rockland, and I've been an orthopedic and sports physical therapist for the past 21 years. In my clinic, I work with a lot of elite and professional athletes, helping them to improve their sports performance, as well as patients recovering from a variety of injuries, whether it be IT band pain from running, knee tendonitis from competing in CrossFit, even neck pain and headaches from sitting at that desk 50 hours a week. It's well established that using therapeutic heat and massage increases blood flow, oxygen, and nutrients to our tissues. It also decreases pain, increases range of motion and mobility, and overall just improves our body's response to injury.
My name is Landon Lucas. I played at the University of Kansas and am now a professional basketball player. I've been using HOTROCK for about 3 months now as it's just coming out, and I love it. I mean, it brings a whole new element to foam rolling and really allows me to do what I need to recover. One of the things I really like about it is the controls. I mean, being able to turn it down or up to my liking, to my preference, and really depending on what clothing I have on, I'm able to do so, and I love it.
Monday through Wednesday, I'm up at 4:15. I get to this space at about 4:45. When I get here, I turn the heater on, I get my coffee going, and then while that stuff is happening, I go ahead and I go grab my HOTROCK foam roller. I plug this in with its extra long cord. It's great. I can plug it in and move it anywhere I want in the gym, essentially. It's like when you're cold, I mean, it's just nice to have something that is warm. I personally oftentimes wake up with a tight low back. So I get on this thing in the morning and spend, 60, 90 seconds, and it just really helps get my day started and get my warm-up started before I start teaching classes.
Whether you're an endurance athlete, getting out in the elements, a high-level athlete prepping for sport, or just trying to get warm and feel good, HOTROCK is an essential tool for all levels of activity.
Electric scooters are quickly becoming a fun and convenient means of transportation all around the world. Meeting up with friends, commuting to work, or a nice Saturday cruise is made easier and more enjoyable. However, due to a lack of good suspension systems, most electric scooters on the market are uncomfortable to ride, making uneven roads and bumps a pain to ride through. To solve this problem, we've created the all-terrain SPLACH electric scooters, designed with aviation-grade aluminum and a highly flexible front and rear suspension system that can be manually adjusted according to the individual's weight, comfort, and road conditions. The SPLACH suspension system has excellent elasticity and toughness, with a max payload of up to 265 pounds. Our powerful 800-watt motor, combined with our state-of-the-art suspension system, gives the rider the opportunity to not just ride, but to fly. It could accelerate to 25 miles per hour and could travel over 30 miles before needing a charge. Even steep slopes of up to 25 degrees are no match for the SPLACH electric scooter. The direction handle can rotate up to 120 degrees, making turning corners a breeze. SPLACH features front and rear drum brake systems for maximum user control and safety. The undercarriage LED lighting system flashes neon colors that not only look beautiful, but keep you safe during nighttime cruising. The exclusive SPLACH card makes it so only you could use the scooter. When you're done using it, turn off the scooter and lock it from starting. There's an opening in the back that allows you to attach your own lock, doubling its protection from theft. And when you're ready to fly, Use the card to unlock it and take off. Once you're done riding, it can be folded in about 10 seconds to easily fit in a trunk or closet. And at only 39 pounds, it can be lifted and transported by anyone. With a powerful motor, user-friendliness, great safety features, and an anti-theft system, the SPLACH scooter is sure to exceed your expectations. So what are you waiting for? Hop on a SPLACH and start flying today.